Hi everybody. Today let's talk about 3 ways that we can make things magically appear on our screen. The first way is to be able to use a tool called the Revealer. If you go to Tools and scroll down, you'll see Revealer. I click on it. You may also already have it on your toolbar over on the side, in which case you can click there. What you can do with the Revealer is to go up to the top of it, left click, hold down, and you can just pull it down. It's kind of like a shade, and you can just grab that and move it around on the screen if you would like to. This comes in very handy when you are have something on your screen that you want to be able to just slowly reveal to the students. Very fantastic feature. To shut it off, you can either click back on the toolbar over here on the Revealer icon, or go back to Tools and click on Revealer. A second way that you can have something magically appear on your screen is to just cover it up and then drag something off of it. So let's add some text onto your page. I'll put that on there. I'm going to click on the arrow to deselect it, and then I'm going to choose my Shapes icon, and I'm going to choose a rectangle. I come over, I draw, go back to my arrow, and now I've covered up my text that I have on the page, and all I have to do is grab a hold of that rectangle and move it. This is a very simple yet highly effective way of revealing things to your students. Don't be afraid to use that. I've seen it used particularly well in classrooms where a teacher may have a different colored shape on the page depending on what the lesson happens to be. So for instance, if you're showing the way a sentence could be constructed, this box may be orange for a noun, green for a verb, you could have blue for an adjective, and so on and so on. You're just limited by your imagination on what you can do with those items. A third way is to use the Magic Ink tool. I don't have the Magic Ink tool in my toolbar right now, so I just need to bring it up. So I'm going to go to Tools, More Tools, and all the way to the bottom under Edit User Defined Buttons. I click there, I go to the Commands tab, and I just luck out, and it happens to be toward the top here. It says Magic Ink. I always think it kind of looks like a cinnamon roll or a Danish or something like that, the way it swirls around. I left click on it, go down to Add, and now you'll notice it did come up in my toolbar over on the side. So I click Done, and now I'm ready to see if I can get this to work. Now, if I would just click on my Magic Ink tool right now and come across, it's not going to work for me. Both of my objects are on the same layer, so I need to change their layers. So I'm going to go up to my browsers and choose the third browser in, the Object Browser. And you'll see right here, I already have it. Now I'm going to click on this pen, and I'm going to delete that pen right there. I didn't want that up there. I go to my shape, and you'll notice when I click on shape, the resizing handles come up around it. I'm going to grab this shape and put it on the top layer. This is important if you're using the Magic Ink tool. Make sure whatever you want to erase is on the top layer. Everything you don't want to erase, have on your middle or bottom layers. Now watch what happens when I go to the Magic Ink tool. Look, it starts to erase it, and my text is revealed behind. This can be a real aha or ooh moment in the classroom. Let me show you something else that you can do that even provides a bigger ooh in this for this. I'm going to go to my paint bucket, and I'm going to choose the same color as my background. Now this happens to be white, so I choose white, click inside, go up to my line, click on my line. Now notice, nothing is on the page, or so it appears. When I go to my Magic Ink tool and I start to erase, look, my text starts to appear on the page. You can have anything appear. It could be a graphic, a photo, a background, anything. This is a very exciting feature for students in the classroom. They like that scratch off tool that we can use in our flip charts. So use any of those three. They all three work very well. You will notice that your kids will be more engaged in your lesson. Good luck with those tools.